My first car, I sold it back in July after having it for almost 10 years, 9 years I think. It was a 1998 Honda Civic DX, which is the base model Honda Civic. Silver, did not have power windows, did not have power locks, did not have air conditioning. But I got it when it had 120,000 kilometers on it, and I sold it when it had well over 200,000, and it brought me from Edmonton to Ontario when I moved out here, and took me to Vancouver Island to hike the West Coast Trail, all over Alberta, mountains, skiing. Took a load of friends on a bachelor trip once in it, and we were all smoking these huge cigars in this tiny car, and the whole thing, I had to leave it outside with the windows rolled down for several days in the middle of winter. So I had a lot of good experiences in that vehicle, and selling it, I was a little bit more emotional about it than I would have thought. I mean, it's just a car. It's like a hairdryer or a toaster oven. But I was bummed when I sold it. There's so much mythology about cars, I think, and people think about cars as something more than just a machine, and I hadn't really until I started getting ready to sell it. And you know, I was cleaning it out and I found like an old ID badge from when I was a Zamboni driver in Edmonton, and a patch from when I finished hiking the West Coast Trail that was stuffed in the door, and notes from friends and things like that, because clearly I didn't keep it clean enough over the years I had it. But there are a lot of memories that sort of came back and are linked with that vehicle that I no longer have.